Hello everybody, my name is Nefty, and welcome back to Total Miner Survival Island, Episode 3. Now, this video has been delayed for a multitude of reasons. A lot of them kind of out of my control, some were in my control, but, you know, things happen. So, the first reason that this update, or this video, I should say, didn't come out is because of the new Total Miner update. Now, for those of you who don't know, basically the peer review system that every Total Miner update has to go through, and every Xbox Live indie game in general, is broken. So, I don't know like the full story of how or why, but all I know is that if you update, you can't play the game, basically. So, I didn't know that you could just not update the game and continue playing, so I kind of just strayed away from Total Miner for a little bit. That's reason number one. Reason number two is that this past week has been finals week, and anyone who has ever had an education knows what a pain in the ass finals week is. So, that's reason number two. And reason number three is actually something in my control, but at the same time, because of the other two, I couldn't do anything about it. Basically, in the last episode, if you guys remember, I wanted to build a big-ass house. And, hold on. Excuse me. What I wanted to do is kind of have like a really big, detailed house rather than this shack right here to put on the island. You know, so it's not just a piece of crap shack. But anyone who's ever played Total Miner Survival realizes that a lot of the things you need to build detailed stuff is crafted or bought. And without being able to dig down into the cavern, since there's an ocean everywhere, I would have to buy all of these materials. Now, materials are extremely expensive. One wood block is 30 gold. Now, I guess I could build a bunch of saplings and trees, but that would take even more time to do it because those have to grow and then I have to chop them down and whatnot. And that's the second part, time. To design a manor, because actually I spent about, I don't want to say 3 or 4 hours designing a few manors that I never actually finished. It took a very long time to design, and then to build them, I went into creative, pasted down what I built, and then I tried to build it spot for spot from creative. That took forever, and I had all the resources I could want at my disposal. So now I'm thinking, well, if it takes 1 to 2 hours to do this in creative, how long is it going to take the survival when I'm going back to the block shop every so often to pick up new blocks? Because there's no way I'd be able to hold all those blocks in the, 30 inventory slots? Plus, I'd have to build scaffolding to go up and down and up and down. So I was kind of at a dilemma. How would I build a big mansion, but at the same time keep it reasonably short to put into an episode? Well, the answer is there is no answer. I can't. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take the manor that I've decided to build, and I'm basically just going to waste an entire day of my life mining cobble, selling it to get a lot of money to build this manor, and just not include it in an episode, unfortunately. Now, personally, I really love the manor that I chose. Every part of it except the roof, I'm still kind of rough on. I might change it up a little. But I really like it, so I don't just want to spend a lot of time building it, have it poof there, and not kind of show you guys what I did. So what I plan to do is in a future kind of, I don't know, maybe a speed build, maybe a tutorial, I'm not really sure yet, I'll show you how I designed it or how to build it, basically, because it's really nice looking. So that's kind of the reason why this video has been delayed and why it's coming out now rather than later. I mean, if you looked at my channel, you can see I uploaded 2 CREVIS videos that are in the links in the description below right now, because CREVIS is a really awesome game. It's in a build snapshot right now. I know I'm kind of like blowing off the video to kind of give CREVIS a shout out, but yeah, it's a really good game. I suggest you check it out. Mainly because, one, it's easy to record, it doesn't take a lot of time, and during finals week, when I would take a break from studying, I would play CREVIS and just record it and upload it when I had my next free time. So, rant over. What I've decided to do is, I'm going to tear down this house, tear down this kind of tent, kind of shack thingy. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this, actually, I'm going to build this into the manor. So we'll have this in like a basement or a cellar kind of thing. So I think I'm going to keep this in the middle of the manor. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it in survival, so that way I can kind of keep this a legit series. So I guess I'll see you in like 4.5 seconds for you guys, but it's actually going to be a few days for me. Alright, what is going on, guys? As you can see, it's been exactly 5 seconds. I don't really know that. But it's actually been a couple days. I've been working on the manor, and it's actually complete. So, boom. Alright, so this is the manor. I'm actually going to cheat and give myself a fly permission, just so I can kind of show you what's going on here. So, this is the design that I decided to use for the manor. It's cost me a lot of money, just stacks upon stacks of gold. I guess I'll show you the inside. So basically the entrance is right here, and you come up these steps, open this door. As you can see here, you got some private chests. I have it hooked up with Wi-Fi transmitters and receivers to power these lights. Got my bed, got a kind of kitchen. Yeah. Come downstairs. This is where I put the cobblestone generator. I actually built this design first, and then it turns out that the manor's design molded perfectly to it. So I was down here a lot building. I kind of built it from the base up for it. The roof took me the longest to do, mainly because I was just going up and down. I kind of fixed it a little. Still not exactly happy with it. I might change it in a bit, but here are the shops. I'm just going to go back outside and fly up. So that's the manor from the outside. And as you can see, I kind of use this, what is that, pressure plate texture, along with a wood to do it. Now, I remember in the first part, I told you that I'd be working on this without recording it, which is actually untrue. I did record this. However, it took me a total of 6 hours, 32 minutes, 42 seconds, and 17 frames for me to complete this house, or at least the footage I recorded of me building it. And I thought I could make that into a video easily. Well, turns out I was dead wrong, and as I tried to edit it, the shortest I could get it to go down to without leaving out major parts was 2 hours and 30 minutes, which is about, let's see here, let's do the math, 6, 12, about 15 episodes worth of building a house. Which, as interesting as it may be watching me mine cobble, I was able to get rid of that, which was about 4 hours of the total footage. Even then, building it and explaining what I was doing is still a lot of time and a lot of episodes, which I did not want to fit into the series. So I think this kind of makes a lot more sense to build the manor. Now in a future episode, I will go back and kind of demonstrate how I did this and why. So I think that's going to be the entirety of this video, just kind of showing you the manor and that I built it. And then episode 4, I don't know if I still have it. Okay, I'm not just going to search through the chest. That book with that strange riddle on it, I think we're going to try that, and then we are going to start working on getting this island to look very nice. And I think that's what we'll do next time. So if you guys enjoyed, if you like the manor,